Welcome to my channel. I am a divination practitioner. I use charms, runes, tarot, oracle cards, as well as dice divination and pendulum. And this is your June 2021 love reading. Welcome to your soul's true calling. So here we have three piles. Pile number one, we have the rose quartz crystal ball. Pile number two, we have the amethyst crystal ball. And pile number three, we have the fluorite crystal point. So take a minute, you could pause the video if you want, take a deep breath, and whichever crystal that catches your attention, that resonates with you, then that will be your pile. And the timestamps are listed below, and this is your reading. All right, welcome pile number one. This is your love reading for June 2021. Today I will be using the Venetian Tarot. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's going on in June 2021 for pile number one. Love reading for pile number one. Pile number one. Oop. Pile number one. We got 10 of Wands. Pile number one, love reading. 5 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, and we have 9 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The King of Cups. Ooh. Okay, we have fire energy, we have earth energy, and we also have water energy. So you or the person that you're dealing with probably fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they could also be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. In the month of June, there's some issues that's been weighing on your shoulders, especially for the both of you. There's some communication that's occurring that you guys are probably not on the same page. Now, in the recent past, I could see that one of you, it might be your partner. I'm getting more so like your partner. Now, they probably have this tendency to wanting to always do things on their own, not wanting to ask for help, thinking that, you know, they got this, you know, they got it down. They're able to find solutions, don't worry, you know, but then not knowing that because of that, without communication and telling you the real deal, they're actually going through a lot of stress. And at the same time, because of it, that's also putting you on a stress level. However, in June, I do see a message that's coming in. Yeah, I do see a message that's coming in that you will be the one that's going to give your partner, you're going to offer help. You know, it's finally going to be the time where you're going to step up and just be like, hey, you know what, we got this together. You're finally going to work as a team, and they're going to solve some of the issues that weren't brought up to your attention. But you're going to have to be the one to initiate this conversation, you know, to really bring the issue up. And in the near future, I do see a very positive outcome with the King of Cups. You might be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You don't have to be, you know, this is just a general reading, so just take what resonates. Things are coming, you know, in the near future. I believe, you know, sometime after June. So June, the month of June will be the time where you talk things out, where guards are coming down, where walls are being let down, which is a good thing, because that's what you want in a relationship. You need that trust. You need to be very honest with each other. I believe either you or your partner, more so your partner, they have this problem of losing face. You know what I mean? And I know that term, like, yeah, you know, I got it down, have a, like, so they constantly have this front, because they don't want to lose face, because, you know, maybe they're more of a masculine energy, and they feel like, no, you know, I'm a man, you know, I could take care of this, I don't need no help. But actually, that is what's causing the main issue in the relationship, in this connection. So preferably, if you were to be the one to initiate and to bring up this issue, things will be solved, and you guys will actually play a really good, you know, defense and offense as a team. And you're gonna be the one that's gonna strengthen this connection and relationship. Let's get you some romance angel oracles. Pile number 1. Romance angels oracles for pile number 1. What is their message? This could be the one, yeah. So don't give up on this connection yet, okay? It's just, you know, your partner needs some time to really understand that it's gonna be kind of tough for them to keep having that front up and with their guard up. So flirt, yeah. So spend some time. The conversation doesn't have to be so serious, you know. It could just be lighthearted. Ooh, engagement. Yeah, so don't give up on this connection, because the messages are telling you that it's just a phase, and you just have to kind of initiate the conversation and really understand the form of communication to communicate with your partner. And a little bit of fun should be interpreted in the connection. And in June, when everything goes well, it might just lead to something very promising. It might just lead to some form of a commitment, you know, because your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And with the flirt card, on the message, it says, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So exactly what I was just saying. In the conversation that you will be having in June, keep it lighthearted. Nothing too serious, you know, because you do want to be careful of the things that you say to them. You have to be careful of the words that you choose to deliver. It's not about the message that you deliver. It's more so about the execution, you know. So don't be so blunt. There are other ways to address this issue, and it's just all about communication. And just know that it's gonna lead to something pretty promising. Okay, now let's take a deeper look into the current situation with charms. So this is my charm set, and I made this chart. Now, whatever charm lands, they're little boxes, and each individual box have their own individual message. So whatever charm lands inside the box will be your message. So here, starting from the left, we have outside influences, friends, family, or career, recent past, shared goals, twin flames, partner's goals, potential future, your goals, your inner feelings, you, your partner's inner feelings, lesson, soulmates, romance, relationship potential, advice, dating, healing, what's needed to achieve the shared goals, marriage, positives of the union, present situation, negatives of the union yet to be known. So, you know, little secrets here and there. So what I do is I'm gonna set it here. I'm gonna take out my charm set. I have a lot of charms. I have a lot of charms. Okay, so let's see what your message is for June of 2021. Love message. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a closer look. Can y'all see? Okay. All right, let's look at the first box. Outside influences, friends, family, or career. We have a popcorn, and then we have this pill. Popcorn to me really indicates, you know, so-called like eustress. Takes a lot of pressure. It kind of indicates the 10 of Wands that we got here. You know, you have a lot of pressure going on, but just know that at the end, you're going to get, it's going to be pretty promising because, you know, when you're making popcorn, it's like you need a lot of heat and you need to fire it up. But then at the end, it's like a beautiful treat, right? So the outside influences and the pill really, and the pill really indicates, you know, when it's either a painkiller and then you're trying to numb the pain. So from either your family or friends, when they're looking into your current situation in June, just know how to take, what is that called? Constructive criticism in a better manner, you know? Just know that the people around you, they care about you. Their intentions are not to harm you, or they're not to give you any sort of trouble. It's just their way of caring. So just know that they come from a good place. Excuse me. And yeah, it's just, you know, giving you a heads up. You know, some of the things that they say and the suggestions that they give you, they're just, you know, constructive criticism, and just take it if it resonates. You know, if it doesn't, you know, just like don't really let that influence you or affect you that much. Now, in the recent past, we have the number 4. So the number 4, if we're talking about dice divination, forming blockages or challenges, obstacles. So, but that's in the recent past. So it really also indicates in the recent past. I was just saying there were some issues, but it's in the past, and you've already solved it. You've talked about it, and you've already moved on. Just kind of remind yourself to not have that come up again into the present situation. Now, in the shared goals, in the recent past, we also have a guitar pick. Now, the pick indicates being very precise and just being consistent, you know, so just being very consistent of what you have already solved in the past, and just remember not to really bring it up into the present and to make it an issue again, because whatever's in the past, it's in the past. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, in the shared goals, we have the word girl, and we have this little clip. And this charm I always just indicates as like chakra alignment. And then we have a little crab, and that could indicate water energy, or a sign of Cancer. That could either be you or your partner. And I feel like the girl message is saying it's either feminine energy, or, you know, the both of you might just be talking about like having kids, or having, you know, like a baby girl. You know, that's if it only resonates, it's for some of you. And the shared goals is with the clip, it just tells me that you guys are meant to be together. You know, like being together will definitely strengthen your energy, your relationship a lot more than being by yourself, because I don't see this relationship being any sort of in a toxic environment. I don't feel like it's toxic at all. And with this, you know, I look at this charm as the chakra alignment charm. Things are getting better. You are helping each other out. You are complementing each other's energy and connection. And in the twin flames box, we have the pink ring. Now, I have a couple of rings in my charm set, but the pink one signifies love, and the circle signifies completion. So you are pretty on point together. You have pretty much, there's not that much of a problem right now, and we're talking about June. So just ride the wave and then just go with the flow, because as long as you guys are aware of your challenges and obstacles, that will not be an issue. And we have this block. Now this is a Chinese character from rat. So year of the rat. That might be you or your partner. And your partner's goals, we have a bell and we have a date here. Let me see. On the 15th. So probably, you know, like, let's just say June 15th. Maybe you could jot that down a little bit. Your partner probably would need some sort of attention, because he or she does feel kind of isolated. We have this person being isolated in a little chamber. So he or she might need your attention either on June 15th. So just kind of jot that down. In the potential future box, we have the crown, as well as, here, let's see which, rooster. This is Chinese character for rooster. So the year of the rooster, so whoever, either you're born in the year of the rooster or your partner, take what it resonates. And we also have this saw. Okay, so this saw indicates like forced to cut off some sort of connection or energy that does not serve you, serves you no purpose, and to forcefully cut it. So I do believe that with the two of you in the potential future, you will find ways to better the connection, and whatever doesn't serve you, you wouldn't have any problem to just make the suggestion to just cut it off. You know, that could indicate people, situations, or environments. And this crown just indicates respect or some form of authority. And we do have the King of Cups right here. So it might just indicate you. So yeah, for the potential future, be that leader. Be the leader to lead the connection and be the role model for your partner. It's a very positive message. Now, if we have the goals here, let's look at this box right here. Your goals. We have the word trip. We have a spare tire. We have this road. There's either like mountain road and some sort of a road. And then we have this, I look at this charm as the inner child. So your goals, you know, maybe you want to travel with your partner. You want to travel the world. Of course, right now might not be like the perfect timing, but then I'm just saying, like, once, you know, the whole like COVID situation dies down, you know, your goals would probably be wanting to, you know, travel around places a little bit more with your partner, and you're always prepared. Now, the spare tire, it's a positive message, because it just indicates that whatever situation or outcome that comes your way on, like, in your direction and onto the path, if there's an obstacle, you're always prepared. You're always prepared. You always have a plan B, whatever's outcome. Now, and this charm right here, this road right here indicates that you are on the right path. You are heading towards your goals, and with the inner child, I feel like it's your inner child telling you to keep things lighthearted, you know, and to not be so serious all the time. Remember to have a little bit of playtime in your relationship. Don't be so, you know, don't be so serious all the time. Throw in a little bit, like a little something new here and there from time to time. Your inner feelings, we have the money sign, and then we have the baseball bat. Okay, so your inner feelings, you do sometimes, I feel like you do want to make money and some sort of investment that you're trying to put in. Investment doesn't necessarily have to be like material and actual money investment, but you know, time is also an investment. Energy is investment. So you do feel like you have invested a lot of time and energy into this connection. So with the baseball bat, it just indicates that, hey, you know, I've been putting all these time, effort, and energy into it. I think it's time for me to hit a home run. So it also indicates that you're probably on the path of wanting to take the connection and relationship to the next level. And I'm hearing like wedding bells. That might be one of your, you know, potential goals to have. But it is something, you know, you should, with this card, engagement, that you should look forward to. You know, the conversation might not happen yet, or it might have for some of you, but let's just say your inner feelings, that is something that you are hoping to look deeper into and to talk about more. Now in the box that says you, we have a crab and a diary and another like paper clip. Now this tells me that you're very intuitive, and you do sometimes your emotions do overshadow some of the logical side of a perspective. So just keep in mind, just be aware of it. And with the paper clip, it also indicates that you do hold this connection very closely to your heart. And with the love diary, yeah, this is a person that you feel is very precious to you, and you do want a future with your partner. Now in your partner's box, we have stuff, and we have this little instrument, again asking for attention, and King of Pentacles. So this tells me that, you know, your partner is also putting their career as one of their priorities, and there's some stuff on their mind, and they are asking for attention, but they're not saying it. So just like the Five of Pentacles, they refuse to ask for help, right? Maybe we're talking about like a career or some sort of like financial situation. They're refusing to ask for help, and you're just gonna have to be aware of that, and then just offer it to your partner and just kind of talk about it. But it really does signify that right now your partner might be in a situation where they're very stressed out in terms of work and career, because they refuse to help and they refuse to offer. Now we have the box that says your partner's inner feelings. This is a Chinese zodiac sign for snake. They might be dealing with someone that has that snake zodiac sign. You could Google it to see which year the snakes are born in. And we have the word stop, we have the red pill, and then we have a paper airplane, and we have a tree of life. So your partner's inner feelings, he or she does want to also, he does see a picture of starting potential family with you. With the paper playing, it tells me that he is very sincere when it comes to that thought. Now with this red pill, it indicates that his root chakra needs some sort of healing. And so it indicates that they might need to learn how to be more grounded, or it could also indicate that the fundamental stuff when it comes to life, they need to be more firm on it. So they need to kind of stop right now and to really think about it a little bit more, and to take that up to consideration. But just know that their intentions are to also hoping to start a family with you. Now in the lesson box, we have the words will, music, and a pumpkin. So it could be literal, you know. Music to me means creativity and self-expression. So it really means that whatever that you guys needs to talk about, needs to be brought up, just do it, especially in June, you know, and just be, you know, be light about it, you know, nothing too serious. Pumpkin indicates Halloween, and it's my favorite holiday. And this to me, it means like having some fun and excitement, adding that into your daily lives would definitely benefit your connection and relationship. Or it could just indicate that, hey, you know, have fun on Halloween, or whatever happened on Halloween for some of you was pretty significant, and it was something that was unforgettable that, you know, it might resonate with you. Now, in the soulmate, wow, this is a lot of Cancer energy, I'm telling you. In the soulmate box, this charm right here is the death of an inner child, but just know that death doesn't necessarily mean dying. It just means a new beginning. So with so this message tells me that your inner child is reborn. And this is a rune symbol for need. So I feel like this is talking about your partner. You're just talking about your soulmate because it landed in the soulmate box. Your partner's inner child needs some sort of healing, and you are the one, probably a candidate to help your partner to revive their inner child. Their inner child is asking for attention. And we have this Cancer energy. We have a lot of water energy today in this reading. So again, you know, emotions, feelings, and intuition. So you might just be that one to help your partner heal their inner child. And that would definitely benefit the connection. In the romance box, we have a lotus. We have a date, so June 12th. So maybe on June 12th, plan something like a special romantic event. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be outside. It could just be, you know, at home, or it could be some sort of a little celebration at home. You know, whatever that brings new sparks into the connection would be definitely beneficial. And with the lotus, it tells me an environment, a new environment. So maybe kind of either clear out the environment a little bit to make it a little bit more romantic, or a little bit more, just kind of declutter it. It will help the energy flow around either your home or the space that you two spend most time in. So maybe do some cleaning around the house. Sage the space or something. And the pine cone indicates third eye chakra. So also, you know, intuition, and then to also be able to look further into the future and to have a more of a mental picture and a bigger picture in this connection. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely your partner has the King of Pentacles in his box. So he's the king and you the queen. So right there is a divine pair. And this tells me that when it comes to work and career, you do complement each other. You two do help each other out. So you are that person that will be able to support your partner, and vice versa. And this charm is very romantic, and I feel like it's really beautiful to be landed in the romance box. It says, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. So yeah, you guys are definitely soulmates. You guys are definitely soulmates. So keep this connection going. And I feel like June will be a month where you guys are going to learn a lot from each other. Now, in the relationship potential, we have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So don't worry about that. The Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, and the Nine of Swords is talking about like not being able to sleep and, you know, anxiety, stuff like that. But the relationship potential, now it's just also just indicating again that, you know, you in relationships, there are going to be ups and downs. And when you do get into arguments or disagreements, there are going to be things said that will harm you and that you find it painful. But just know that as long as you're aware of that situation and as long as you're aware, you could prevent it, you know, and even if it does happen, just know that you or your partner, they are not doing it intentionally. Okay. Now in the advice box, we have this chess piece, and it's the horse, you know, it goes forward and backwards. So the advice is really telling you, you know, just keep moving forward. Have this, whatever's in the past is in the past. If you see a bigger picture for the better future, then keep going at it. Don't give up, you know, engagement. If that's your goal, you know, that then whatever you set your heart and mind to, that is the direction that's gonna take you there. So the advice is really to tell you, go forward, you know, because if you're not going forward, you're only going backwards. In the dating box, we have the number 23, precious, and a bird and a home. Okay. So yeah, so it's really indicating like, you know, jot down June 23rd. It might be a significant date. The bird tells me that there is still a message that is not being said. And I feel like it's more so about, you know, the engagement conversation. And we were just talking about, you know, cleaning out the house a little bit, make it tidy for your home. And hopefully on the 23rd, you know, find that special moment to, you know, light the romance on fire again, light up the passion again, you know, because whatever happened in the past that was unpleasant, it already ended. So right now it's up to you to spark it up a little bit more. Okay. In the healing box, we have freedom. We have justice. We have a heart that's healed, that's been healed. That's great. We have a lollipop, something sweet, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so perfect. So it's a new beginning. So taking action. Right now, everything that you're doing action-wise is heading towards a new beginning. It's starting from a new beginning. So choose wisely and then with your decisions. Take it step by step. And this U.S. Marshal badge right here signifies justice. I look at that as the justice card. So things are, you know, to balance things out and to, you know, stand up for what you believe in. And it's all about setting yourself free. And because this landed in the healing box, this heart with this nurse hat, it means that your heart's been healed and it's all in the past. And add a little sweetness into your life, you know. It's a bittersweet journey when it comes to your healing process, and you're doing an amazing job. And what's needed to achieve the shared goals? Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. We have this plug, and it just means like more energy, okay? And what's needed to achieve the shared goals, you guys might need to be concentrating on your physical health here and there, you know, from time to time. Some of you might not be taking care of your health physically in a physical sense, so that's why you need to power up a little bit more with this plug right here. You need more energy. And this is a rune symbol for a powerful tool. So this tool can indicate either destruction or protection, and it's up to you. You are in full control of how to utilize this tool. And this heart with baby footprints on it, it just indicates that, yeah, like it's talking about children, it's talking about kids. And what this message is indicating is that, yeah, have that talk with your partner about like your future, you know, having a home and having kids, because that is something that you potentially would want. And I see that it might have 2 kids involved in the future, but you know, just take as what it resonates. So yeah, what's needed to achieve the shared goals: physical health. You could work out at home if you want. It's, you know, that's something that you guys could do potentially to add that something fresh in your connection. And in the marriage box, this charm landed, but it landed face down. Now, if it didn't land face down, this will indicate like it's a rocky road, but it didn't land. It landed that way. It landed face down, but the other side of this charm is smooth. So pretty much, if you're talking about marriage, it's going pretty smoothly. Okay, so again, what this says, engagement. The positives of the union. Okay, we have me versus me. We have aunt, like an auntie. We have a wishbone. We have a hot air balloon, and the word funny. So what's positive about you guys being together in June is, you know, you will be talking about your hopes and dreams with the wishbone. And just know, when it comes to disagreements and communication, just know you are your worst enemy. You are really just fighting and dealing with yourself. Okay, but as long as you're aware of that, then you will potentially prevent that from turning it into an issue. And the word funny just tells me that, you know, bring some playfulness into the connection, like we were talking about before already. We already indicated that. And the word aunt, it might only just resonate with some of you out there, because, you know, this is a general reading. Something to do with an aunt. And with the hot air balloon, it means higher perspective and being onto like a higher level in the relationship, trying to take it to that higher level, you know, leveling up the relationship. And that's the positives in the union. In the present situation, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Whoa, didn't we already have a 9 of Pentacles? Do we? No, that's the 10. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Yeah. So yeah, you being very independent, and then being like very powerful as an individual and getting shit done. So in the present situation, we have the champagne. That could be celebration, you know, something to celebrate. And this pink pacifier means one of you with more of the feminine energy needs some sort of a security, needs to feel secure, or it could literally mean that, again, talking about children. That's for some of you. And the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, like you are the one that's are holding things together. You are the glue to the situation, and you're doing an amazing job. Now, the negatives of the union, we have the number 2, we have the elephant, and then we have this charm. The elephant indicates that it's going to be a long journey. But just know that because it's a long journey, there will be a promising destination that you're going to head to. It's going to be pretty promising, but just know that the journey is going to be long. So just hang in there. It takes a lot of time and patience. Or it could also indicate family. And the number 2 is probably, you could take it as, you know, a date, June 2nd. And this deer charm signifies being gentle, and something that's someone needs more of a gentle approach. And the charm, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. So that's a song. So that to me indicates like your partner's inner child needs to be healed, or they need to pay attention a little bit more when it comes to their inner child. And you could be the one that could assist them on that aspect. In the box, yet to be unknown, or some of the secrets. This little chick that's hatched from the egg signifies new life, new beginning, birth of some sort, or some sort of a creation that you're probably been talking about, or you have some sort of idea. The cassette tape indicates something that's outdated, that no longer serves purpose. The headphones means that, you may need to listen a little bit closely to what your partner needs to confess. And we were just saying in the beginning of the reading that he or she has a lot of front, right? So this might just be the things that when they open up their heart to having that heart-to-heart conversation, just listen very closely, and remember to just be very gentle with them, And with the chick here, it tells me that if it goes well, which it probably will go well, it will be a new life that's gonna begin. This charm right here is an island, beautiful island, Taiwan, Formosa. Yeah, it just means that you guys might be traveling, and it indicated over here that one of your goals is to making a trip. So it could just indicate that, in the near future, you guys will be traveling to a new location or a destination, either for pleasure, or I don't know, maybe you guys would prefer to, move to reside in a new location to up your relationship. Okay, we're going to give you some letters, and we're gonna pull out some rune stones, rune symbols for you. Okay, first we're gonna look at some letters. Now the letters could either spell out a word, or they could be initials, so just take what it resonates. Okay, so for the letters, we have D, M, A, 2 A's, I, another I, another D, C, A, N, R, U. Okay, I don't know if you guys see a word or anything, but I'm too exhausted to use my brain right now. But let me know in the comments if you guys see a word. You guys could drop me a comment, or or any of that is your initial. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some runes for you. I'm gonna pull out 4 rune symbols. The first one will indicate past, second one will indicate the present, third symbol will indicate the future, and the fourth symbol will indicate a device. So this is the past. Yeah, so coming together, your partner coming together, and you guys have already came together. So that is the past. That's like, coming into union, and that's already happened. And the present situation, something is harvesting. Your relationship is harvesting. And this is also indicate either a time frame. This could take a year. So the present situation is probably advising you, have patience, because your goals and your hopes and dreams would probably take a year, but it is happening right now. You are on the right path, and you are on the right direction. And for the potential near future, this is a seed, so that's perfect. So this seed signifies, whatever seed that you're planting will be grown into a beautiful tree. And this could also indicate family, and this could also indicate fertility. So we're talking about children, we're talking about, making new babies, we're talking about bringing life into the world. So that's a potential future. And in the reading, that message popped up a little bit too. Now this is the advice. Righto, okay. This rune symbol is righto, and that indicates transportation, or literally moving to a new location, or literally just, moving forward in the connection. So yeah, just pretty much what we talked about. So that is your love reading for June 2021. If this resonates, please let me know and leave comment down below, and I'll see you next time. If you chose pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal ball, then this is your love reading for June 2021. I will be using the Venetian Tarot deck today for your reading. Okay. June 2021. Love reading for pile number 2. Group number 2. Oh. 9, 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Oh. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Let's get you one more. Let's get you one more message for pile number 2. Love in June 2021. Oop. Flew out. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Whoa. Okay. This is some strong ass earth energy. Either you or you might be an earth sign, and you might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We do have the 2 of Cups, so we do have some water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Off the bat, dude, this is pretty amazing connection here you guys have in June of 2021. Okay, so what I see here is with the 4 of Pentacles, either you or your partner, someone is not letting go. Someone is holding something very tightly and is not trying to let go. However, that's in the past though, the 4 of Pentacles. This is in the past. So that might have been like a situation either you or your partner had to deal with to let go of the past. It's either a situation or an individual from the past that they're trying to let go. But however, that's not an issue anymore, which is great, because here in the present moment, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it is a new beginning. It is a new beginning when it comes to like foundation. It's new beginning when it comes to setting your goals, And in the very near future, I see the 2 of you coming in together in union, because we have this beautiful 2 of Cups. That's 2 people being in harmony. 2 people being in harmony, starting something new, starting a new beginning together, being in tune with each other, finally being able to find that balance towards each other. And you're heading towards the 10 of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy family, being fulfilled. I mean, it's just a beautiful card, and this is like a really positive connection that I'm seeing here. All because you or your partner have finally let go of whatever that occurred in the past. Again, it might be a person, or it might be a situation. It might also be some sort of hurt or some sort of harm that you guys have done to each other, but it's forgotten and you've forgiven each other. Just take what it resonates, it's just a general reading. But just knowing that this decision of letting go of whatever that happened in the past is the best decision and choice that you have made, because that only allows you, the both of you, to head into that direction of a new beginning that is very balanced and harmonious, and it's leading to a beautiful, fulfilled, satisfied life together as one, as family, and possibly even creating a family, making a home with one another. Let's get you some Romance Angel Oracle message. This is a beautiful reading, I'm telling you. Wow. I want to pick pile 2. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's definitely that. You're gonna, the both of you, when you guys are together, coming into union together, you're gonna feel that spark. You'll be like, wow, you know, I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is the connection that I've been working on. This is the energy and time and the love that I have invested in. So you're gonna find that new feeling towards each. Oh, okay, exactly. Release your ex. So maybe that thing that either you or your partner try to let go is a person. Maybe that was a situation that was happening and that was causing trouble and causing the issue. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, it's because of this problem that was blocking the possibility of that new beginning. But I feel like this is in the past already, and then it's not an issue anymore. So definitely one of you has already moved on. It's forgotten. It's forgotten. Let's get you one more message, because I just feel like, wow, I love it when you know, the cards and the messages are just having a conversation with you. This is amazing, pile 2. God damn. This is amazing. Oh, honeymoon. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah, see, look at that. Look at that. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's because this right here is let go. This right here is not an issue anymore. And that's how you guys could get to the next level, which is the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is when you guys come into union together, and when you come together, you're gonna be taking some amazing, you know, romantic quality time, spending that romantic quality time together. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna pull you another one just because this is too beautiful. Okay. Wow. This is too pretty. This connection is too pretty. True love. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. If this is not a soulmate connection, I'm telling you, like, whatever. It's just too pretty. I mean, there are no words for it. Okay, so this is the romance of a lifetime. That's what it says right here, and this is where you guys are heading. The 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful home, happy life, happy lifestyle. Everything is fulfilled with, you know, with a beautiful extended family, you know, all of that. It's just too beautiful. Now let's take a deeper look with charms. Okay. This is too cool, you guys. Pile number 2, like, for reals. Yeah. This is my charm set. This is a chart that I made. So these are each individual boxes. So whatever charm lands into will be your message. So on the left, we have outside influences, friends or family, recent past, shared goals, twin flames, partner's goals, potential future, your goals, your inner feelings, you, your partner's inner feelings, lesson, soulmates, romance, relationship potential, advice, dating, healing, what's needed to achieve the shared goals, marriage, positives of the union, present situation, negatives of the union, yet to be known, and some of the secrets, you know. So I'm gonna lay it here, and I'm gonna cast the charms into the tray, and then we'll see what we have. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's see your message. Let's look at the first box. Okay. The first box is outside influences, friends, family, or career situation. In the first box, we have a sword, we have a bird, we have a seahorse, and we have the word listen. Okay. So it just tells me that outside influences, friends, family, or career people, they might be giving you, okay. The sword is, to me, air energy, air signs, and that's more so in the mind, more logical point of view. The bird tells me that they talk a lot, you know, the outside influences, they talk a lot, and that might interfere with your own thoughts. But as long as you're aware of it, you will prevent it. And the seahorse indicates family, more of a feminine, like a male figure, but more with the feminine energy. So you might be dealing with a specific individual that's telling you, putting things and words and thoughts into your head, and you've been listening to them. But as long as you're aware and you're very, your thoughts and your mind is strong, then, you know, they're not an issue. And just know that talks are just talks. They're not gonna really harm you unless you make the decision yourself. You know, whatever things that you hear that's really negative from the outside world, just know who you are and your wants and needs. That's all that matters. Okay. And this is the recent past box. We have the word will and a bite of a chocolate. So you bit the chocolate and you know what it tastes like. So in the recent past, you know what it's like. You know what it tastes like, and then you kind of want to keep it going, you know, because you have already tasted it and you liked it. And you will be bringing in the new flavor into the present and into the potential future. Yeah, especially when the Two of Cups comes in, you know, when the union comes in, when you guys are together. When you come, I'm not saying that you're separated right now. I mean, maybe some of you are, but I'm just saying, like, you know, in June, because it's the June reading, when you spend time together in June, it's just gonna spark up some new flavor. In the shared goals box, we have a baguette, and we have the 9 of Swords, and we have play. Okay, so definitely talking about, you know, bringing in like new flavor, you know, it's, and the baguette tells me having bread on the table or giving yourself a little treat, because we're at a time right now in the world where things aren't so easy. We're actually in a pretty difficult time, you know, that goes for everyone around the world. So there, with the 9 of Swords, it tells me that there will be some nights where you're gonna feel anxious and you're gonna feel like your mind is just running and your brain is not allowing you to sleep and to rest properly. So and I feel like the message is just to kind of pinpoint that sometimes bring bring a little excitement into your life with the connection. It's to remind you that, hey, remember to have fun from time to time. You know, life is not only about just putting food on the table. Remember to bring some fun time into your daily routine. Don't be so mundane, okay? So that's your shared goals. So that goes for the both of you. In the twin flame box, we have this light, and we have the word end, and then we have this little man trapped and isolated in a little chamber. Okay, this indicates that you like the way, you know where to go. Okay, when you bump into the end of the road, it's all good because you do have a way out. Okay, just like this little man right here, trapped, being isolated in a little chamber thingy. And it's, for those of you who are twin flames, this is a twin flame journey for sure. This is a twin flame challenge, like twin flames always go into. But just know that as long as you work together as a team, there's always a way out. But it cannot be one-sided. It has to be the both of you. Now this message is only for the twin flames. Now you could indicate whether or not if you were in the soulmate connection or you're in the twin flame connection. Okay, so this message is generally for the twin flame connections. It might be, you might feel like it's kind of like the end, but just know that you have the light. You carry the light within you, and you will lead the way. Okay, you might feel isolated, but have faith and work together as a team. Remember, it cannot be one-sided, or it's not going to work. Okay, that's the twin flame message for the people who are in twin flame connections. Now we have the box that's for your partner's goals. We have a green mushroom, we have a key, and we have these grapes. The key indicates that it indicates answers, solution to problems. The grape signifies abundance, celebration. This green mushroom, okay, it means like new life or level up. You know how, okay, for those of you who plays like Super Mario, you know when you get the green mushroom, you go blue boo, and then like you have a life up, you know, you up a life. So it really means like having like a second chance in life, or like a new beginning, or they having to do it better the second time, you know. So your partner is definitely thinking about starting a new life with you, you know, and it's definitely on their mind, and they have the key to it. They have the solution. They know, they are planning it in their head. Abundance, because they are at the same time working on the financial perspective aspect in life, so he could start that new life with you. Now, in the potential future, we don't have anything in the box, but that's okay because we have a lot more going on here. Now, let's look at your goals. Okay, that's the soulmate. Let me just, okay. Okay, and in the box for your goals, we have the number 23, and that could signify a date. So June 23rd, you could jot that down. This button means keeping each other close. The water signifies cleansing, purity, being pure. That's your goal. Okay, so this is the box of your goal. So you want to keep your partner close, and then you only have pure intentions to do so. Probably on June 23rd or some sort, jot this date down. You might either have some sort of a conversation with this phone charm right here. You might have a potential conversation to talk about your goals with your partner, and it's a positive thing. So yeah, on June 23rd, you know, keeping each other close, something very pure, like a pure conversation might occur. And in the box of your inner feelings, we have the love diary. So yeah, your partner definitely means the world to you, and they are worth you talking about. That's why, you know, there are a lot of things that on your part needs to be said, but you're just looking for that divine timing. And the present moment right now for you, you have this globe. This globe either indicates the world card, or it could literally mean travel, or it could literally mean you could give your partner the world. But if we're talking about like the world card, it means completion. You know, right now you do feel completed only if you are in union with your partner. Which, yeah, for a lot of you, that is happening right now. Your partner's current situation, this chicken and little egg hatching from an egg. New life, new beginning, bringing in new life or new ideas. And we have this shell, emotions, water sign, intuition. So your partner definitely thinking about like a brand new start, brand new beginning with you. And possibly, yeah, wanting to bring in a new life with you. Talking about babies. Maybe we're talking about babies because we do have like remember, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely, okay. So far, we don't have anything in your partner's inner feelings, nothing landed in the box. So let's move on to the lesson. The lesson, we have the Knight of Cups, beautiful energy. So yeah, the lesson is really about you guys coming in and understanding each other's feelings and to respect one another. Now, a message just came in saying, you know, you don't necessarily have to agree with each other. You could definitely disagree with each other, but the art and the lesson is you need to understand the other person's perspective. You don't need to agree, but you need to understand and accept. Okay, and so that's pretty much the lesson in this connection. Now let's move on to the soulmate box. The soulmates box, we have this really cute like heart sunglasses. It means both of you guys right now are blinded by love, which is a good thing because you guys are madly in love with each other. And then we have this egg that hasn't been hatched yet. That means something promising is in stores for you. You know, you're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for this seed. It could be a seed, idea, maybe even a life. So some of you might be pregnant or thinking about it, you know, like the 10 of Pentacles right here. So I do believe that, you know, this is definitely a soulmate connection and you guys are riding on the waves of love. In the romance box, we have the Shin Ramen, instant noodles, and we have the lock and the key, which is beautiful because you are in control of your life and your romantic connection. And with this instant noodles, it tells me that it's very pure and it's very simple. It's easy to do, you know. You're easily satisfied. So when it comes to romance with you two, I think you'll just be like really satisfied, even if you're just at home and y'all just like Netflix and chill. You know what I mean? So just don't forget to bring in that lighthearted side into your romantic life and your connection, and to really spend that quality time. More so when it comes to romance, quality time is needed more so of the fancy date nights out. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's your romance. And for the relationship potential, we have this thing, I don't know what it's called, this, when you're like sewing and then you put this on your thumb. Well, you know, if you know what this is called, like a thumb something, leave a comment in the box and let me know. So for the relationship potential, this is a rune symbol right here for victory and success. So it indicates that, you know, your relationship will be very successful, just like the 10 of Cups, the card that we got, the tarot that we got, and the message that we got. and being very precise. We do have the Three of Swords, but I do feel like this is in the past, you know. Some of the X issue that we were trying to release, and it had been released. So just as long as this stays out of your way, the relationship potential will be very consistent, okay? And it will be very successful. In the advice card, we have the word chance and a shooting star. So in the advice, with the shooting star, it really indicates, you know, making that wish, you know, having that goal to achieve, because you do have the chance in that together. So as long as you have that goal set, it will be achieved together. So the advice is sit down, have that talk about the future, talk about the do's and don'ts, talk about what you want and what you need, and, you know, just all of that, you know, with no strings attached, because you do need to gain that trust with each other. And as long as you have that conversation, you will speed up the process heading towards to the 10 of Pentacles. In the dating box, we have the ballerina and we have these two butterflies chained together. The butterfly chained together, this indicates soulmates, you know, and the ballerina indicates self-expression, or literally, you know, dancing for some of you. So when you're dating, when you guys are planning on like romantic dates and stuff, yeah, be yourself, express yourself, you know, like definitely try to not having that guard up so much. And this is a soulmate that you're dealing with these two butterflies chained together. You are coming into transformation. You are transforming, transitioning together as a couple, as a romantic couple in a very positive way. So just keep that in mind. In the healing box, nothing fell in the healing box. That's only because you or your partner have already done your healing. Y'all have already let go. So nothing fell in the healing. What's needed to achieve the shared goals? We have a black gummy bear. We have a black gummy bear, and then we have corn. Corn means abundance, and corn means finance. The gummy bear means tender, loving care, and the word you. So you guys need to kind of sit down and talk about some of your financial plans for the future. It could be career. It could literally be saying, you know, starting a savings plan, you know, because in the potential future, you're going to be having a family together. So start thinking about that. It doesn't have to be too serious for now, but at least bring it up in conversations, you know, and remember to take it with a little bit of TLC. And you would have to probably be the one that's going to initiate this conversation. Be the one that initiates it. Ooh, in the marriage, we have a bike and then we have a spare tire. This is good because if we're talking about marriage, the bike just indicates, you know, balance and moving forward. So you are moving forward as in harmony. You know, because riding a bike, moving forward, you need that balance, that sense of balance for you to be able to move forward. So you're moving forward towards marriage in a very balanced manner. The spare tire indicate that you are prepared, you know, because when you have a spare tire, it only means that, you know, if something goes wrong, hey, at least you got plan B. You have a backup. So when it lands in the marriage box, it means that, you know, both of you guys are prepared, and that's where you're gonna be very balanced and move towards that goal. Positives of the union, nothing fell on the positives of the union because everything about this reading is very positive. For the present situation, we have a guitar pick. This means being persistent. The present situation, what you guys are doing right now is exactly on the right path, and you guys are very persistent on your plans and your goals together as one. Now we have negatives of the union. We have this little paper clip. Now it means that, you know, sometimes I know you guys are madly in love right now and everything in June, but always in a way, remember to give each other some personal space, because sometimes personal spaces will benefit the connection. So sometimes it's okay to do things separately. It doesn't have to be together all the time. Like, you don't want to be like too forceful upon the connection. So sometimes giving personal space for each other might not be something negative. So remember, give each other space from time to time. Okay, so that is your charm reading. Now we're going to be looking at some letters. Okay, I'm going to pull out some letters, and these letters might spell out a word, or they could be some initials. So let me know what you see. Okay, we have the letters B, N. This is blank. G, I, Y, R, F, another I, A, and an X. Okay, let me know if y'all like see a word or anything. This blank would just be, you know, like an extra letter. If it's not there, you could put that in. I'm gonna pull out some rune symbols. I'm gonna pull out 4. The first symbol will indicate past, and then present, future, and advice. So I'm gonna pull out the past. Okay, so for the past, this indicates family, or it indicates something that is passed down. So that could also indicate that past situation that was hard to let go, that was passed down. But this is in the past, so it's not in the current situation, which is beautiful, because we do not want that X back in the picture. In the present situation, we have transformation, we have rebirth. This is the symbol for transformation and rebirth. And that was exactly what we were talking about throughout this reading, starting something new together as a couple, finding that harmony. And the potential future, gift. It is gonna be a gift, because the gift of love, you guys are coming in together with a connection. You guys will be in that 10 of Cups, the happy family. This symbol is, the name of it is Gable, but it's talking about a gift, a beautiful gift. The advice for pile number 2. The advice. Okay, perfect. Victory, happiness, success. Exactly, this symbol is literally like the 10 of Pentacles, I'm telling you. So that's the advice. So I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, amazing. Please leave a comment in the box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. If you chose pile number 3, the fluorite crystal point, then this is your June 2021 love reading. I will be using the Venetian Tarot for your reading today. Okay, June 2021 for pile number 3. Pile number 3, June love reading. Whoa. Whoa, we got the 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay. Pile 3. Oh, flying out. Ooh, okay, perfect. Let me give you one more. You got the 10 of Pentacles. What's gonna fly out? What's the next card? Oh, no, too much. Give me one more card. Wow, Knight of Cups. Off the bat, this is bittersweet journey, I'm telling you. Pile number 3. It's been tough. It's been tough in the past for you, recent past. You've been through a lot, but just know that it only made you stronger. All the lessons have been learned. all the struggles ended. It is an ending. You've made it, so congratulations. And because you've been through that struggle, you know what it's like, you know what the struggle is like, and therefore you cherish all the positive aspects of life. You cherish it more than anybody else. You know how to be grateful. You know how to be thankful. You are grateful for the things that are happening around you, even the little things, you know, even when someone opens the door for you, even someone calls you up and then just merely want to know how you're doing. Just little things in life. You know how to cherish those little things in life. And it's all because you give, not because you have many. You give because you know what it's like to have nothing. And the worst is over. And now you're enjoying the good karma. Now you're enjoying the new karma with the 9 of Cups. You are satisfied. You might not have everything, but what you have is already enough. In the month of June, you are enjoying and being very grateful of everything that you possess. Especially this loved one that you have with you. Because in the very near future, with the 10 of Pentacles, happy family, happy home, happy lifestyle, everything is fulfilled. Because of this, the Knight of Cups, this love offer. If you haven't met this person, if you're single right now, it's all good because this person is coming in, giving you all the support that you need, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. It's going to be fulfilled. Now, I see some water energy. So either you might be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone coming in might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So far, I see a very promising future for you. When we're talking about love, let's get you some romance angel oracles. You've been through a lot, but you know what? You're a fighter, you're a warrior, you fought through, lessons learned, and it only made you stronger. What did not kill you made you stronger. You give not because you have plenty. You give because you know what it's like to have nothing. And right now, good karma is coming your way. And then you are enjoying the good karma that you have possessed in the month of June. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Children doesn't necessarily have to be like you having kids, or some of you maybe, but it could mean like your inner child, you know, or your partner's inner child, something to do with the inner child. If you don't have kids, it's okay. Or it could really even indicate that you and your partner might be talking about having potential children, because we do have that 10 of Pentacles, and it's about like family. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah. So taking your feelings onto the next level. And now, because you've been through that struggle in the past, now you know exactly the things that you need, more so the things that you want. You know exactly how your future should look like. Oh, say you got engagement and you have past life relationship. Okay. So this person that you're with, you know, I do feel like it's a soulmate connection. You do complement each other, and they do see the beautiful side of you, which is they know they can resonate with you when it comes to the pain and the struggle that you have been through in the past. They can resonate with you. when I say that this is a soulmate connection is because they bring out the best in you. When you guys are together, all the positive feelings will be let out. And definitely with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, happy life, you are aiming towards that together as a power couple. Now with the engagement cards, you know, your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's just, I'm lost for words because it's good karma. That's all I could say. This Ten of Swords, that nasty struggle has ended. And now you're heading towards the engagement, you know, the happy family with the children. It's just all good karma. Love offering, I mean, it's just beautiful. So let's take a deeper look into your reading with charms. I made this chart and there's individual boxes. So whatever charm lands inside the box will be your message. So here we have outside influences, friends, family, or career, recent past, shared goals, twin flames, partners' goals, potential future, your goals, your inner feelings, you, your partner's inner feelings, the lesson, soulmates, romance, relationship potential, advice, dating, healing, what's needed to achieve the shared goals, marriage, positives of the union, present situation, negatives of the union, yet to be known. So some secrets. So I'm going to set it here. And I'm going to cast the charms. I have a lot of charms. Look at that. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the first box, outside influences and friends and family. We have this camera. Now this can indicate like, you know, memories, or what I see is with the outside influences and we have this camera. Don't be influenced by what you see on social media, you know. Whatever you see on social media is just a front, you know, like a lot of the times the stuff that you see on social media, it's packaged, you know, things, real life is not like that. Or some of them, I mean, I'm not talking in absolute, but I'm just saying, you know, just don't get too caught up in that. So don't be too affected by what you see on social media, okay? They're just, photos can be altered, videos could be altered, and, you know, and well packaged. And as most of you would know, nowadays you have these Photoshop filters, like things are not what they seem. Okay, so the next box, we have the recent past. We have a golden rose. Now I feel like, well, the golden rose, it indicates a golden opportunity. So it just might be the recent past, the struggle that you've been through might be either lost of someone, or it could be a relationship, or it could literally be an opportunity lost that really affected your perspective in life. That was in the recent past, that was haunting you in the recent past, but it's okay because it's in the past, right? So the shared goals with you and your partner, you have the ticket to happiness. So both of you are on the same page of being happy. So you got that 10 of Pentacles right there, right? You got the 10 of Pentacles. That's where you guys are heading to. And you have the unicorn. The unicorn indicates imagination, being creative, a miracle. So it is a miracle for you two to resonate with each other so much. You know, you are here to heal your partner and vice versa. They are here to also be your healer. So you are meant for each other. And keep that up, because so far it is a beautiful journey that you guys are on right now. In terms of twin flames, now I don't know if you guys are a twin flame connection. If so, we have the horse and we have the word love. That's beautiful. Horse indicates a short journey. So you guys are on a journey, but it's a very short journey. So for most of you, now take what resonates, because this is just a general reading. If this is a twin flame connection, it means that separation is over. You are coming into union with love, you know, because when it comes to twin flames, you cannot get rid of each other. You'll always be in each other's lives, which is true, okay? Like okay, let's not talk about like my own personal issues. Now, in the partner's goals, we have a bat. We have a pack of cigarettes. And we have the charm, to me, that stands for chakra alignment. Now, this is that landed in your partner's goals box. The bat indicates, for me, I read it as the hangman card. So looking at things at a different perspective and be able to be in your shoes. So this really indicates that your partner understands your feelings. They understand the journey that you've been through, and they resonate with you very much, and they know exactly how to heal you. And the pack of cigarettes indicates habits and addiction and something that's unhealthy. So your partner is being that aid to aid your heart, your emotion point of view aspect in life. And I look at this charm as the chakra alignment. And it's vice versa, you know, you're helping them, they're helping you, and that is your goal. So your partner's goal is to be healthy in every aspect. Healthy could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, anything that could lead to like a healthy relationship in life. And they are able to see things in different perspective and different directions. Potential future, we have the magic lamp, and then we have a star. The star means, you know, hopes and dreams, wishes, and we also have the magic lamp. So be careful what you wish for, because your energies are rather strong right now. So whatever that you're manifesting will be coming true. So for the potential future, whatever you guys set your heart on is going to be manifested. And of course, if we look at the cards, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups, you know, offering, and the 9 of Pentacles. Everything is very positive right now. So be careful what you wish for. Think before you act. Talk about it first. Talk about your potential future in the detail, step by step, because it's going to happen. So talk about it thoroughly. In the box that says your goals, we have this frustrated looking bear. We have a white cat and the 4 of Swords. Okay. Your goals right now, well, I have two of these bear charms, and one of them is like this frustrated look, and the other one is like this neutral looking bear. And this just indicates, you know, frustration and disappointments and just being very annoyed. And the 4 of Swords indicates like, you know, stress and just hard to sleep, insomnia, stuff like that. So your goals is not to get into that mental stage anymore, because you've been through that already. You know, with the Ten of Swords, you've been through all the struggle already, so there is no point for you to go back. So that is what you're focused on. You don't want to go there anymore. So as long as you're not there anymore, everything will be good. And this cat indicates pure intentions and intuition. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and what your heart is telling you. Listen to your heart, and really understand what your heart wants. You want to know more so what you don't want than what you do want, because you've already been through the stuff, the things and situations and people whom you don't want in your life already. So we don't want to go there anymore. So just focus on your intuition, and you're already satisfied. And in your inner feelings, we have the number 4, and we have a jar of jam. So somewhere inside you, so the number 4 indicates blockages, challenges, and obstacles. Somewhere inside, you know, like I said, you are still a little bit trapped in some sort of a trauma that happened in the past, you know, but just keep telling yourself, keep reminding yourself that it's ended. It's not going to come up anymore, because you have that supportive romantic partner that's by your side right now, and that's all you should be focusing on. And this jar of jam just tells me that add more flavor into your life, you know, just add more flavor, start putting more effort into making things not so mundane, you know, with the two of you. And you won't have a problem doing that, because your person will also assist you on that aspect. In the box, in your box, the present situation, you have a lighthouse, you have a blue pacifier, and you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords right now, yeah, sometimes, you know, unpleasant situations might do occur and happen at night. You know, memories, trauma situations might have still been dragging you here and there, and some nights where you would still think about it, situations and memories might pop up here and there, but it's okay, because you have the lighthouse. You are on that direction in the journey of going apart, away, floating away from that situation. And with the pacifier, it means security and comfort. So you are on that. Your partner is giving you that comfort. So the present situation, just focus on the now. Focus on the present situation. You cherish everything that you have right now, especially with the 9 of Cups right here. You are very fulfilled with what you have. You might not have everything, but what you have is already enough for you to process this journey of healing. And you have this lovely individual next to you, giving you all the support that you need. So just enjoy the moment. Nothing fell in your partner's box, but that's okay, because it's either they haven't come in yet, or it just means that right now their focus is on you. In your partner's inner feelings, we have the Suelo, which is the sun, the rune stone, the rune symbol for sun. And it's like the sun card in tarot, you know, happiness, pleasure, joy, being completely fulfilled. And we have the bow and arrow, that's fire sign, or it could be like a Sagittarius, or it could be being very passionate, taking action. And we have the word heart. So everything that your partner is doing right now for you it comes from the heart. You know, it's a beautiful energy. And the sun is also a really beautiful energy. They're taking action, and not just by talking about it, you know, so that's a really good, and you know, it landed in the box that says your partner's inner feelings. Now the emphasize on inner. So they don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. So just pay attention to the things that they're doing for you. It's all from the heart, and it's all for your personal pleasure, your happiness, and to satisfy you. This is cute because before in your goals, the white cat landed, and now we have the black cat landed in the lesson. So with the black cat, it means trust your intuition when things of the unknown comes up in your path. you know. So this cat signifies your intuition, and don't be afraid of the unknown. So the lesson is, stop worrying about the what ifs or what should have, or you know, the unknown. Instead, create the future. Best way to predict the future is to create it. So trust your intuition and don't be afraid of the unknown. In the soulmate box, we have this blue crystal. Communication is clear. So when you two come together and then you talk about your inner feelings, and I also spoken about it in the beginning of the reading, that don't have your guards up. You know, what needs to be said needs to be said. And don't be afraid, because you and your partner are very harmonious right now. You are in harmony. So communication shouldn't be a problem. It should be really clear and simple, and nothing should be hidden. Nothing fell in the romance box. That I feel like that's only because you guys are already romantic as hell, so nothing should be emphasized on the romantic aspect. In the relationship potential box, we have the Two of Wands, and we have a water, like a well. The well indicates abundance in the family. So Two of Wands, you guys are waiting for like a divine timing. You know, you have decisions to make, but it's just you don't know when yet. And then I feel like you don't know when yet is because you're possibly talking about that engagement, you know, and then you might not have a date, but that possible, you know, engagement or that higher level of commitment you guys are talking about. And with the well, we're talking about family. So, and family might be involved when you guys are talking about a higher level of commitment. You're waiting for a decision, and I think, yeah, that decision is either talking about a date or a possible potential time frame of taking that relationship to the next step, and families might be involved. Advice. Okay, we have a mirror. It's like a smoky mirror, and I feel this message tells me that things in life aren't supposed to be known all the time. Some things in life should be left unknown, and that's part of the beautiful aspects in life, you know. So when you keep searching for something and then you can't find it, that's only because it's meant to be left unknown, or it's not the divine timing for it to be revealed in front of you. So it means that you need to have patience, and you need to just trust yourself and to really put your focus on you. That's the advice. Put the focus on you, because when you become a better you will start attracting the same level of frequency as you. It could be people, places, or things. So this is the advice that the messages, the spirits are giving you. Now on dating, for those of you who are not in a committed relationship yet when it comes to dating, we have the money sign, and then we have this race car. You're rushing, which is good, you know, but remember, take a deeper look at your financial aspects right now. You're rushing into things right now. Now, this is for people who's in the, you know, dating level, like the dating phase, okay? You are rushing into things, but maybe right now, you know, the more that you rush, the more money you're going to spend. But if you're okay with that, then go all out. There's nothing wrong. Excuse me. So that's for the people who are still just in that dating phase. But if you're in that dating phase and the whole reading could still resonate with the fact that because you're in that dating phase, sooner or later, this Knight of Cups will be coming in, offering you, making that decision, offering you what you've been waiting for, which is like, you know, the Ten of Cups, and things are going to escalate into something serious and more committed, you know, and, you know, talking about children and everything. So I'm just saying, if you're still in that phase, the potential would be, you know, everything that we were talking about throughout the reading. Okay, now in the healing box, we have this ink pen. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the word karma. We have the Queen of Cups. Whoa. Okay. So healing, so maybe this is only for some of you, that the past trauma or the struggle that you've been through had to do with something legal, maybe something legal binding, like contracts, or, you know, something that was pretty serious in terms of dealing with legal matters, and that had you trapped, that had you go through that struggle in life. But you are healing because, like I said in the beginning of the reading, I said you're enjoying your good karma right now, and that's part of the healing because it fell in the healing box. With the Queen of Cups, definitely someone very caring, and that could indicate either you or your partner. You're getting that emotional fulfillment back again. You're feeling the positive vibes again. You're gaining back your emotional value, and you're doing an amazing job. But with the five of Swords, definitely was, you know, still something that you were healing from, you know, something in the past. Someone or some situation really were either stepping all over you, or it was something that you couldn't really stand up for yourself, and you were dealing with that. But so far with everything, all the other messages that are showing up, you're doing an amazing job in terms of healing. And the next box, we have what's needed to achieve the shared goals with you and your partner. We have this beautiful white swan. We have the number 30, and we have the rune stone for hell. Now let's talk about this rune symbol first. This symbol is for hell, but that also indicates situations that couldn't be controlled. So just know that, you know, there are natural disasters and things that's out of our hands, out of our control. But as long as you're aware of that, whatever occurs, you two are in harmony, because you are right now, and to get through it together. So that is something to just keep in mind. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I'm just saying to have that mentality for the both of you, that will benefit you in the connection for the future. This white swan is purely pure love, elegance, and grace. So it's telling you that in this connection, as long as you could express yourself in a simple and pure manner, you will be understood. And this love is very pure and beautiful and innocent. The number 30 could signify a date. It could be June 30th, so it might be a significant date. You could write it down, see what happens, or, you know, if you need to make a decision and have some sort of a talk, on the 30th might be just a pretty blessed day for you. In the marriage, we have this cute couple and 4-leaf clover. This is luck. Luck is coming your way. So definitely, like, yeah, we definitely see marriage because we have the engagement card, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, happy family, and then we have the children. So this is a very simple, loving couple. They could be best friends. You know, the best way to be in a relationship is to be in a romantic relationship with your best friend. And this is what this charm indicates. And you have luck your way. So when it comes to marriage, that fell in the marriage box. This is what the message is supporting. So that's really beautiful. Positives of the union. TLC, we have a gummy bear. We have a gummy bear. So tender loving care. That's what you guys are doing right now. Definitely taking care of each other, and then just accepting not only the positive side, but definitely your partner seeing the darker side of you, but still accepting it. I love this saying, I'd rather have someone who sees the bad in me and still wants to stay with me, instead of just, you know, having someone who only sees the good in me. That to me, it just surface level when it comes to love. And I feel like your partner, he sees the bad in you, but he accepts it and he respects it. He understands, and then he's still there next to you, not running away, giving you the support that you need. And that's the positives of the union. That's very beautiful from your partner. The present situation, we have the word charming and self-reflection. Yeah, so, you know, with this mirror, having to reflect on some of the things and the journey that you have been on, the journey and the struggle that made you stronger, that's definitely something that was helping you out throughout the healing, the journey of healing. And you are very charming with your partner and you. So both with the mutual attraction, the romantic feelings that we're talking about. That's the present situation. That's the connection that is building up. Negatives of the union. This is a charm for career. So it could indicate maybe for some of you that when it comes to work and career, find a way to balance it out. Sometimes work and career might get into the way, like when it comes to actual relationships, and the word that I have. So it could really maybe indicate that having work involved in a relationship, having personal matters being involved with work, you just have to be very clear and differentiate the timing, and then really know how to plan out your time and to talk about it, you know, having personal space and respect each other's personal space and privacy. And this charm says, so much of me is made from what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. But it landed on the negatives of the union. So yeah, it just means that sometimes, you know, give each other some personal space and don't be stuck together 24/7, because that's not healthy. Even though you guys are madly in love right now, but sometimes some personal space will be needed. Okay. Yet to be unknown, we have the Knight of Wands. Passion, you know, and you'll never know right now. What's yet to be unknown is the level of intimacy and passion and the love the level of love that's going to take you, which is beautiful, because remember this mirror, it says some things are meant to be unknown. So wait for it. Don't be a spoil alert, because we do know that with the engagement message and with the 10 of Cups, with the children, and with the Knight of Cups, it's just, they're beautiful, positive messages. And I just want to say that I'm so proud of you because of what you've gone through, what you've been through. It only made you stronger. And I can't wait to see what happens to this connection, because it's a really, really positive reading for June 2021. So if this reading resonates with you, please let me know on the bottom, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Crap, I totally forgot to give you your letters and your rune symbol. So okay, I'm gonna pull out some letters for you guys. They could spell out a word, or they could indicate initials. Okay, let's give you your letters. Okay, here we have 3 E's, an A, 2 A's, O, another A, another O, K, W, T, oh, another O, that's a lot of O's, F, J, 2 R's, and a T. Do you guys see anything? Let me know what you guys could spell out, because this is kind of confusing. Or they could be initials. We don't know, but okay, so here are the letters. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some rune symbols. I'm gonna pull out 4 symbols and they're gonna indicate the past, present, potential future, and advice. Let's see. First one goes to past. Okay. This is birth, being reborn, fertility. It could be a new idea. So in the past, there was probably like some new idea, but with your situation, I think either like an opportunity was lost or some sort of situation was lost, or it could be a person as well. The present situation, ooh, something is harvesting. This is beautiful. Yeah, so whatever you're manifesting and you're nurturing right now is harvesting. And it will probably take a year for it to fully be developed. So it could probably indicate like your commitment, or it could talk about like the marriage. Okay, and then for the future, beautiful. Coming together, union, partnership. That's pretty much your situation right now as a couple. Yeah, that's pretty much your situation as a couple, but just know that this will take you to another level, to the next level, and that's the potential future. So all of this is very positive. And let's pull out one more for the advice. Perfect. Success, happiness, victory, being fulfilled. So congratulations, this is such a positive reading, and let me know if any of this resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Sorry, I forgot to like leave this and then I left this out, but you know, I'll get better next time. Okay, bye-bye.